like to at least hear the letters acknowledged more than perhaps the record. But I think we do have most of the records for the people and most of the letters, so we'll do our very, very best to keep you happy and keep you entertained. Here's the first one right now. It's from Nita Versendaal of Schenk Geldijk 89 bij Schravendeel. And this is, of course, in Holland. And Nita writes and says, "Dear Graham, every Sunday night my friend and I are listening to your program when he's taken me home from dancing or something like that in his car, and we enjoy your program very much. Would like it if you'd be so kind to play a record for him, if possible, on Sunday, the 27th of May, between 10 and 10:30, because I have to be home at 10:30. The time is too short. Would you please play it next week?" Well, of course, next week, from your point of view, is this week, and we have the record in question. You've requested something from the Rolling Stones. Anita, thank you very much for writing in, and also greetings to your boyfriend as well. You say his name is Jan Rosmolen from Puttershoek. Well, Jan, greetings to you from Nita. Your record is coming up in just a moment. We're also playing this one tonight for Mr. Bill Bailey on 34 Waltham Road, Woodford Bridge in Essex. And thank you very much, Bill, for the note here. You say also greetings to your friends Jeff Kirk and Paul Chinnery. Also sharing this one, a nice card from people living in Ireland. And you say here greetings to Declan. Oh yeah, Declan, if you're listening in. And you say, my beautiful, darling, gorgeous girlfriend Pauline. She's a regular listener to RNI. Hello also to Peggy Sheldrake, and love to you, Peggy, from Robert Tidmarsh. Dave Treziers, hi Dave, how are you? I'm putting these letters up here, they're falling everywhere. We've got so many. Margaret from Ireland, from County Length, is it? I hope that's right. And we've got something for you coming up. Still got more cards to go. Dear, dear, dear. We'll be all day doing this. Julie Lyons, how are you? Julie lives at 80 Cardigan Gardens, South Woodford in London. Hi there, Julie. Greetings to you. Also hello to Paula and Tara, regular RNI listeners in Ireland. Dave Longman of Green Gables, Long Whittenham, Abingdon and Berkshire. How are you, Dave? Also a call to Dave Edmonds, a regular RNI fan. Another one here to... it's a greeting to Sue, and also hello to my French pen friends Genevieve Dudot and also Jean-Paul Lehman of Tourcoing, if that pronunciation is correct. Philip Westmoreland, how are you? Greetings to you, Philip. And also June Jamison. Right, here's the record coming up in question right now, the newest sound from the Rolling Stones, and to start our show off with, It's a Sad Song. right, the sad song and the Rolling Stones is our opener up in our show tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, all you good people I just mentioned before. We've got quite a lot of people to say hello to tonight, so if you don't mind, we're going to make it a little bit brief and try and get through them all. Nigel Gray of 51 Dill Point Road, Barbage in Hinckley, Leicestershire, England. How are you, Nigel? Thank you for your letter. And in your instance, we're a bit late with your record. 1 week, I think, but never mind. I hope you're listening in tonight. You'd like a call to Peter Bent, Andrew Breward, and also Paul Williams, and all your friends listening in. Sharing this one also, we have a call to Lucy Power of Shanborough, New Cross, County Wexford in Ireland, who would like greetings to my crazy friend, you say here, Emma Russell, and she listens in regularly also to the request show. Hello to Nicholas Hartley of Byways, and that's in Mufford, Beckle, Suffolk in England, and a nice card here from David Clancy of 17 William Wood Park, Netherley in Glasgow. Hi there, David, how are you? Hope that you're receiving us loud and clear tonight, mate. And you say, please dedicate it to all the members of the Trentham Youth Fellowship in Stoke-on-Trent. We're going to do that for you. And also, one of our regular listeners to RNI, it's Buster Pearson of the Bentleigh. Hi there, Buster. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. And a special call to you tonight from Dorothy Stigwood. She sends her love and also special greetings to you. And this one coming up right now. And currently, it's Steeler's Wheel. This is called Stuck in the Middle with You. Steeler's Wheel and Stuck in the Middle with You. It's 14 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock. You're tuned to Graham Gill, and this is the RNI Request Show.
This is Radio North Bay. International. Yes, indeed. Duo.
Right, up we go to Finland now and say hello to Risto Harjula of Heinosmämi Korpilahti in Finland. I hope I've pronounced that name right, Risto, and I hope I'm pronouncing too your name right. Thank you very much for your card with a rather nice ship on the back of it. Looks almost the size of the Nebo 2, except here it's portrayed as a sailing ship, and of course ours is steam-powered. Never mind. Nice to get your card, and you've requested a record from Father Abraham. Well, we have many from that very talented Dutch gentleman who seems to be cropping up in the Dutch charts anyway with so many of his singles. So how does this one grab you? It's called Uche, Uche, Uche.
Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. In mijn haren, in mijn kleren, en ze blijven maar proberen. En ze zitten ook al in mijn lingerie. In mijn ogen, in mijn oren, ja je kunt ze duidelijk horen. En daar zit er ook al eentje op mijn knie. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. 'S'nachts moet ik er steeds van dromen. En dan zie ik ze weer komen. En dan zitten ze te lachen op de sprei. Want die akelige dieren zitten altijd maar te klieren. Nee, zo'n grote bromvlieg is toch niks voor mij. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen. Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou. Ugge, 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 ugge. Het stikt hier van de muggen. Ikke, 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 ikke. Het stikt hier van de vliegen. Eien, 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 eien. Het stikt hier van de bijen.
Olé!
Maar het geeft niet, want ik ben bij jou. Ook al sta ik hier dan in de kou.
There we out tonight, and Vada Abraham for our very good friend listening up there in Finland, Risto Harjula. Hope you liked it, Risto, and nice to get your card, and thank you very much for writing in. Right, it's 19 and a half minutes after 10. Graham Gill with you on the RNI Request Show, right through until 12 o'clock tonight. And Maureen Simmons of 15 Roslin Road, Golston, down there at Great Yarmouth in Norfolk, has written a rather charming note here, and she says, "Dear Graham, I wonder if you would play a record for me sometime, for me and my friends, about the 27th of May, if that's possible." Well, today is 27th of May, Maureen, so I guess you're quite lucky to get your request in on the night you ask for it, because we have so many people writing in. Anyway, you say, I'd like to say greetings to Elaine, Keith, Mike, Jane, and Colin Southwell, and last for Michael. If any girl would like to write to me, who's about 13 years old, will you pass on my address? Well, I will do that, Maureen, but I'm afraid not tonight, because we cannot do anything with pen friends in a request show, because we're very busy, many people to say hello to, and quite a lot to get through. So I'll keep your letter aside, and we'll try and do something for you through the week, okay? Anyway, here's the record you've asked for. Hope you like it. Donny Osmond to sing it, and it's called Go Away, Little Girl. Let's Go Away, Little Girl, and Donny Osmond sang the song, which we hope you enjoyed. Right now, it's a hello to one of our regular listeners to RNI, not only to most of our programs, but particularly to the RNI Request Show. And her name is Doreen Barnes, Mrs. Doreen Barnes of 3 Perrycroft, Windsor, Berkshire in England. And you say, Graham, good luck with your new song, and please play it again soon. You go on to say here, the last time you gave me a call, it cheered me up no end, and the record you played from Roberto Delgado was really just great. The reception was loud and clear, enough for me to tape it as a permanent souvenir, and I must admit that I never seriously expected to hear you on the air once more, talking to me about John Hanson. Well, it just goes to show you, Doreen, that you never can tell, can you? And speaking of John Hanson, we've got something for you tonight from John, so we hope you like it. So settle back, relax, Doreen, and listen as your favorite singer, John Hanson, sings The Song of Songs.
Song of songs, of memory and broken melody of love and life, nevermore to me. And that melody fill a heart with the joy once it knew. Oh, night of bliss, night of June and love, beneath the stars amid the roses. Oh, dream of delight that faded at dawn. Oh, song of songs, oh, night of bliss, when you were my whole world of Oh, dream of delight that faded at dawn. Oh, song of songs, oh, night of bliss, when you were my whole world of love, of
And that's the brilliant tenor voice of John Hansom, famous musical comedy star throughout Britain and Europe, and a great old favourite song of songs. Hope you enjoyed it, Doreen Barnes, and thank you once again, Doreen, very much for your charming letter. Now then, a call to Peter Linton of 101 Pitchley Road, Kettering in Northamptonshire. We've got greetings to you, Peter, tonight from your friend David Tresies, who writes in and says hello. And another letter here. Let's see who this one's from. It's from Heavykijker, Jan. And Jan's living up in Amsterdam, in East Amsterdam, where I come from. Jan, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. And thank you very much for your letter, too. Here's a song coming up just to enjoy. It's from Dawn, and tie a yellow ribbon round the big oak tree.
Coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Whoa, tie a yellow ribbon around the old tree. hold their buses cheering, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons round the old tree. I'm coming home.
All right, there we are, tie ribbon around the old oak tree tonight, and that was Dawn.
Radio 220.
And Graham Gill with you on the RNI Request Show. Right now it's hello to Family Pronk, and they live on Single in Amsterdam. Single 61. Dag, meneer Pronk, mevrouw Pronk, and everybody in the family. Hope you're keeping well. And greetings to you from one of your hooters. Anyway, we've got something for you tonight we hope you like. Miriam Mathieu. And unfortunately, Martin was unavailable, but we have another one which I trust you'll enjoy. So especially tonight for Family Pronk in Amsterdam on Single, Miriam Mathieu and Meine Traum.
Unser schöner Roman, wie die Liebe begann. Unser Rendezvous, unser erstes Du, ich denke daran. Deine Stimme, die lacht und mich glücklich macht. Deine Küsse im Haar, wenn ich traurig war. In der Sommernacht. Meine Träume, träum ich von dir. Meine Träume, die bleiben bei mir. Meine Träume, ich geb sie nie her. Die kann mir keiner mehr nehmen. Eine herrliche Zeit. Unser Leben zu zweit, doch die andere kam, wie dein Herz mir nahm, und ich sage heut, meine Träume, träum ich von dir, meine Träume, die bleiben bei mir, meine Träume, ich geb sie nie her, die kann mir keiner mehr nehmen. Meine Träume, träum ich von dir. Meine Träume, die bleiben bei mir. Meine Träume, ich geb sie nie her. Die kann mir keiner mehr nehmen. Meine Träume, träum ich von dir. Meine Träume.
There we are, Meine Träume, and Miriam Mathieu sang the song tonight in a special request for the Family Pronk up there in Single in Amsterdam van de Goede Aardblasierstraat. Alsjeblieft. Goed? Okay, it's 24 minuten voor de uurtje van... I'm telling the time wrong. What am I saying? 25 and a half minutes to 11 o'clock, getting mixed up there, which means in Dutch it's bijna 11:05, alsjeblieft. Kijk, ik heb een English. Wait a minute, get myself organized again. I've got a record here to play for Martin and Jeff Del Monte, and they live in Copernicus Laan 13, Den Haag. Matter of fact, I was invited to a reception along with my good friend Brian McKenzie last Wednesday, and Brian would have been there too, and the only reason he wasn't was because he was doing a drive-in show in Zurich. But it was quite a nice reception from one of our fellow radio stations, and who were out on the Scheveningen Pier for the new Veronica Club. But it's very nice of them to ask us over there and have a nice time. And I met Martin and Jeff at that particular reception, and they would like a request, so we have one for you tonight. Martin and Jeff Del Monte at Copernicus Lane 13, Den Haag. Here's something for you from Lobo.
Going to San Francisco to live my life away. Had to search for 50 years to crash for just a day. I needed my revival, but I guess it never came. You know the summer brought the winter, and they both forgot my name. Reaching out for someone, tell me what more can I say? Are you going my way? Wasted in Sausalito, revelation came. I guess I could make it, but I won't play the game. Great God Almighty's gone, and He never even cried. And if you don't believe me, then I want you by my side. Reaching out for someone, tell me what more can I say? Are you going my way? Traveling on nostalgia, I tell you what I see. I thought I saw Methuselah coming on down to me. Well, I looked right up the railroad line, and I hear the rumbling roar. I reach down in my pocket, can't feel nothing anymore. Reaching out for someone, tell me what more can I say? Are you going my way? Reaching out for someone, tell me what more can I say? Are you going my way? Are you going my way? Are you going?
That's a beautiful song, and Lobo sang it tonight, especially for Martin and Jeff Del Monte of Copernicus Laan 13, Den Haag. And that was Lobo and Reaching Out for Someone. So there you go, lads. And don't forget to drop us a line when you've got the chance. Okay? All right, 21 and a half minutes towards the hour of 11 o'clock on the RNI Request Show. And Becky is writing a rather nice letter here, and she says, Dear Graham, hi, I've never written to you before, but I have been meaning to ever since you started the Graham Gill Request Hour. Well, actually, it's the RNI Request Show, and I do it, but, well, same difference anyway. You say, I think that's a great idea, and I've been listening to it almost every Sunday. It's really great. My name is Becky Bergman, and I would like very much if you would play a record for a very special person. We'll do that for you, Becky. Pleasure. You say, I'd love it if you'd play Rock and Roll Lullaby by B.J. Thomas, and the person I'd like it played for is Klaus. He lives in Austria, and he's a regular listener to RNI. So I hope Klaus is listening in right now, Becky, because I've got this letter here, and, well, I know he will enjoy this record just as much as you. B.J. Thomas and the Rock and Roll Lullaby. we are, the rock and roll lullaby. Beautiful melody, and always featured on the Brian McKenzie show too. That was B.J. Thomas singing it. Now it's a nice card here from Gwen, alias Hannibal. She calls herself at 31 West Hill Avenue, Brackley, in Northamptonshire, England. And she's a fan of the TV series Alias Smith and Jones. And she would like the theme tune from that particular show, which I've looked for, had a very good look for it. Unfortunately, Gwen can't find it, but we've got something else for you. You're a fan of the Everly Brothers, so let's dedicate this one to you. And as you say, you're a special fan of, a devoted special fan of the late Pete Gill, who was one of the actors from the show. He played the part of Murphy. Anyway, here we are. This is the Everly Brothers, and Stick With Me Baby. Me Baby.
Everybody's been a-talking. They said our love wasn't real, that it would soon be over. That's not the way that I feel. But I don't worry, honey. Let them say what they may. Come on and stick with me, baby. We'll find a way. Yes, we'll find a way. Everybody's been a-talking. Yes, the news travels fast. They said the fire would stop burning, that the flame couldn't last. But I don't worry, honey. Let them say what they may. Come on and stick with me, baby. We'll find a way. Yes, we'll find a way. Come on and stick with me, baby. Come on and stick with me, baby.
There we are. Come on and Stick With Me Baby, and the Everly Brothers singing that one. Hope you enjoyed it, and especially Gwen, for your late devoted special friend, his name being Pete Gill. There we are. 13 and a half minutes to 11, and the RNI Request Show coming your way. This is Graham Gill with you through until 12. It's amazing. I must feel very complimented, actually. The amount of people who've written in and asking, please, when can you sing Way Back Home Again? Well, I don't know. You hear it every night of the week if you're tuned to RNI, because it's my show opener. But anyway, it's been especially requested for tonight, and somebody wants to record it. So it'll be, and they asked me to give the time, so it'll be about 5 or 6 minutes after 11 o'clock we'll be singing Way Back Home. Okay? All right. You can get the old tape machine going. Doreen Baker of 14 Kirkstall Close, Mosley Estate in Lockswich, Walsall, Staffordshire in England. How are you, Doreen? And thank you very much for your card, love. Hope you're keeping fine. And you say, would you play a record for me by Engelbert Humperdinck, and preferably something from his album Sweetheart, which I've looked for and just can't seem to find. But we have got Engelbert Humperdinck for you, and you'd like me to dedicate this one to all the members of the Engelbert Humperdinck official fan club. Well, hope you enjoy the one we have to offer tonight. Rather nice sound from Engelbert, an old Carpenter song called Close to You.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden stars just like me. They long to be close to you. That is why all the guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. They sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. And that is why all the guys in town follow you all around. And just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Engelbert Humperdinck in the song was Close to You, especially for Doreen Baker of 14 Kerstal Close, Mosley Estate, Blocks, which Walsall, Staffordshire, in England.
RNI makes me happier than I've ever been before.
And this is Graham Gill with you on the RNI Request Show, coming to you on 220 metres, broadcasting in AM, FM and shortwave. And a rather nice card here this time from a lad living up in, even kijken, it's Germany, Deutschland, Thomas Drescher of Zolpich, Antoniusstrasse. How are you, Thomas? Hope you're keeping well, mate. Thank you very much for the card. And you say, Dear Graham, thank you very much for playing my last request in a recent request show. And if you could please possibly play another one, Cloud 9 by the Temptations. For all listeners to RNI who, like me, are missing the former Cloud 9 show besides the recent good programs on RNI. You could play River Deep Mountain High by Ike and Tina Turner as well. Well, we can't play two on one program for you, Thomas, but we can play the one you've asked for, and we've got it right now. The Temptations, Cloud 9.
Wasn't very pretty. See, I was born and raised in the slums of a city. It was a one-room shack to slept in the church beside me. We hardly had enough food or room to sleep. It was hard time. Needed something to eat my trouble man. Listen, my father didn't know the meaning of work. He disrespected mama and treated us like dirt. I left home seeking a job that I never did find. Depressed and downhearted, I took the cloud 9. I'm doing fine up here on cloud 9. Listen, one more time, I'm doing fine up here on cloud 9. Folks now they tell me, they say give yourself a chance, son, don't let life pass you by. But the world of reality, the rat race, where only the strong survive. It's a dog-eat-dog world. all of love and harmony. You're a million miles from reality.
Some Glad 9, the Temptations tonight, especially for Thomas Drescher in Zülpich in Germany. Hope you enjoyed it, Thomas. Right. It's a call now to, let's have a kijken, Carl Carlson of Skidavach 131, Reykjavik in Iceland. Well, it's nice to be going up to Iceland and saying hello to everybody. Hope things are going well with you, Carl, and thank you very, very much for your letter. You say, hello, Graham. Could you please play a record for me between 11:30 and 12? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. What should I do? We're calling Iceland. I think I'd better just put that one over there, being that it's a long way away and somebody's probably especially listening in, and we'll play something else. So, Carl, if you've tuned a bit early, or you're not around yet, don't worry, just stay around. We'll play that one for you later. And I must make mention of the fact, too, it's a little difficult to always try and fit the records in when you ask for them, so we do our best, you know, but sometimes it can be a bit difficult, so I hope you don't mind if we can't always do that. We can make exceptions from time to time, but it is a bit difficult. Anyway, here we are, Robin Harvey of Westone, Douglas Close, Halsworth and Suffolk. How are you, Robin? Thank you for your letter. And you'd like me to say hello to your pen friend, Karen de Witt in Amsterdam, and your greetings to her. Peter Flint of 52 Boulevard Avenue, Grimsby, in Lincolnshire. How are you? By the way, my good friend and colleague Brian Mackenzie will be up to visit the people in Grimsby within the next few weeks, so you can watch out for Brian. He'll be doing a drive-in up there in the near future. Anyway, you'd like us to say hello, let me see, to your friends, Peter, everybody in 5G of the Heneage School, especially for Colin Frith. Well, here's the record you've asked for. It's Everlasting Love and the Love Affair. There we are, the Love Affair, and one of their very big hits a few years ago. That was a thing called Everlasting Love. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around, good people. News coming up, and reminding you, I'll be back with the RNI Request Show right after the 11 o'clock news. Timex time on Radio North Sea International is 11 o'clock. RNI News and weather at 11. Good evening. This is Graham Gill reporting. Britain. The survivors of the British trawler Ralph Kestrel have now landed in Shetland after an explosion on board forced them to abandon the vessel. 2 of the crew are feared dead. It's thought the explosion was caused by a wartime torpedo picked up by the trawler last night. The Cod War. The Icelandic Prime Minister has described the shelling of the Grimsby trawler Ellerton yesterday as a normal Coast Guard operation, and he said more operations of this kind may be expected in the future. Tonight, the Foreign Secretary, Sir Alec Douglas-Hume, described the Icelandic Prime Minister's statement as shameful. In the Middle East, the Egyptian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Al-Sadat, arrived today in Moscow and had talks with the Swedish Ambassador Gunnar Jarring. A few years ago, Jarring mediated in the Middle East for the United Nations. The United States. An estimated 40 tornadoes have spread death and destruction over widely scattered areas of the United States. At least 7 persons have been reported killed and over 200 injured in the violent storms. One tornado left much devastation in its wake in the commercial center of Jamesville, Arkansas. It destroyed many buildings and flooded the city with 1.5 feet of water. Skylab. The 3 American astronauts have returned to work in the Skylab. Tonight at 10 o'clock they will give a press conference via the connections they have with Houston. At the moment the temperature in the Skylab is 30 degrees and a further fall of the temperature is expected. And on the RNI weather front, tonight will be dry and mild in most parts of Europe with temperatures around 11 degrees. Tomorrow is expected to be dry and sunny again with temperatures between 23 and 26 degrees. Winds will be moderate to strong from the south and southeast. Mibo 2 temperature at news time is 17 degrees. And that's RNI News and weather together. Next news in 1 hour's time.
British Radio North Sea International.
Well, here we are into the second hour of the RNI Request Show, and this is Graham Gill with you once again on RNI. And it's hello to Otto. Otto listening in from Amsterdam. And Otto, greetings on your behalf to Gray Beefdeman and family. Also family Grasmeijer, Leoson, and all the good people there at Boutique Inn. Well, Otto, for you and your good friends, hope you enjoy this one. It's coming up right now from Redbone, and it's the... well, what do we call it? We were all there at Wounded Knee.
We were all wounded at Wounded Knee. You and me. We were all wounded at Wounded Knee. You and me. In the name of manifest destiny. You and me. You and me. You and me. They made us many promises, but always broke their word. They pinned us in like buffalo, drove us like a herd, and finally on the reservation where we'd gone for our
Well, there we are, the ballad sound of Wounded Knee, or as they call it. We were all there at Wounded Knee and Redbone tonight, especially for Gray Havenman and family Grasmeijer, Leo's son, and Otto. Hi, Otto, all the good people there at Boutique Inn. Hope you like that one. Okay, well, it's almost 7 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock, and I guess I've got to do it and try and keep the people satisfied. A nice card here from Buster Pearson. Hi there, Buster. Thank you very much. Hope you're keeping well and everything's going fine with you. Also greetings to T.J. McSwiggan of 16 Monachboy Crescent, Magherveld, County Derry in Northern Ireland. And it's hello to Ron Sutton of 3 Mayfield Road, Gravesend in Kent. Well, for all you good people, it's coming up. One moment. Have a kegger. Oh, it's all right. Just adjusting a bit of echo here. If I've got to sing, got to have a bit of echo, you see, and we'll try and get things going. All right. Here's the one you've asked for. It's Way Back Home, the Australian version. All right.
From Australia, that's the place where I come from. I've traveled this whole wide world all over. Come and join the throng. No matter where you come from, no matter where you roam, that sweet soul music takes you far from home. I've traveled this whole wide world all over, been from place to place. Hong Kong, Denmark, Deutschland, Sweden, now there's a happy place. But I get down to old Amsterdam, people, what do I find? A bunch of happy people having fun, they really lay it on the line. Sweet soul music brings you cheer, nice to bend your little ear. The moral code to live by is to help your fellow man. Enjoy a good and peaceful life, do the best you can. Nice to sing a sweet soul song. Melbourne town's where I was born. And people, as I sing this song, I trust you're feeling fine. With sweet soul music, walker style, really grooving time. Way back home, nice to sing a sweet soul song. Way back home, Melbourne town's where I was born. The moral code to live by is to help your fellow man. Enjoy a good and peaceful life, do the best you can. Now I was born in Melbourne town, there's lots of pretty girls. I've had my fun and had my fling and given the place a whirl. And I've sailed the whole wide world all over and have had my fun. Get people nice to be here on RNI, where there's music for everyone. Tell you what, it's Sunday night, we're having fun right here. Music grooving fine on 220, really brings you cheer. Don't forget around about 12 o'clock, when it's my turn to say goodbye, there's a guy called Brian McKenzie coming up. Now, he's a guy that, he ain't shy. And Brian's got a good show, too. He'll keep you entertained. Mind you, he's lying right now in his cabin because he's feeling just a wee bit strange. But he'll be back tonight, and he'll do his thing, and he'll keep you entertained. Right here on Radio North Sea International, good people. The station that's famed. Way back home, sweet soul music brings you cheer. Way back home, nice to bend your little ear. The moral code to live by is to help your fellow man. Enjoy a good and peaceful life, do the best you can. Way back home, sweet soul music. Oh, wait a minute, hang on, we'll turn the echo off. All right, did you like that? I suppose you did. I hope you did. Well, you asked for it, so you got it. There you are. And hope you did enjoy it. Okay, Graham Gill with you, through until 12 o'clock, 11 and a half minutes after 11 is the time. And you're tuned to the voice of young Europe. This is RNI, and the RNI Request Show coming your way. And Charles, how are you, mate? Charles Bortles of Dutoit Straat 3 in Gouda.
Oh, Gouda. That's where all the cheese comes from in Holland, isn't it? Anyway, Charles, you say, Dear Graham, first of all, I'd like to say that I listen to your program with much pleasure and hope the request show will go on for many, many years. Don't we all, Charles? Let's face it, it's a rather popular show by the amount of letters that are coming in, and I think everybody seems to be enjoying it. You say, I would like to hit a record, Graham, for all my family and friends and ex-colleagues working at Juliana Ord at Lappen in North Holland. And the record I would like to hear is Eres Tú by the Spanish group Mocidades. Well, we have that coming up right now for you, Charles. Also sharing along with this one is Johnny Clark of 114 Waterloo Avenue, Leiston in Suffolk. How are you, John? And greetings also to your girlfriend Sheila Holthoff. You say she lives at Spring Street 27 in a part of Rotterdam. Well, if you're listening in, Sheila, greetings to you from Johnny. Here's the record.
Como una promesa eres tú, como una mañana de verano, como una sonrisa eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Toda mi esperanza eres tú, como lluvia fresca en tus manos, como fuerte brisa eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Eres tú, como el agua de mi fuente, eres tú, el fuego de mi hogar. Algo así como el fuego de mi hoguera, algo así eres tú, el mismo día, algo así en mi pan. Como mi poema eres tú, como una guitarra en la noche, todo mi horizonte eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Como el agua de mi fuente, eres tú, el fuego de mi hogar. Algo así eres tú, algo así como el fuego de mi hoguera, algo así eres tú, el mismo día, algo así en
Well, that's certainly music to make love by Eres Tú and Mocidades. With that one, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much to Sue Izzard of 56 South Street, Eastwood in Nottinghamshire. Not only for your letter, but your nice card as well, Sue. It was rather nice that you should write and tell me all about Nottingham here. And as it is Nottingham, of course. And I was in Nottingham, as a matter of fact, a few years ago. And you say, well, Graham, since you left, you did mention one time that in Nottingham, the statue of Robin Hood, he'd lost his arm and his bow and arrow. Well, that's been repaired now. He's got it back again. Well, that's nice to know. The poor old fellow sitting up there in all this hot sun without a bow and arrow. I mean, he was Robin Hood, wasn't he, out there in Sherwood? I bet some things happen out there in Sherwood Forest, I can tell you. Anyway, Sue, I guess you're knowing all about that. Thank you very much for your letter, love. And you say, would you dedicate a record to Paul Turnbull of One With It Close in Norfolk in Middlesex, and thank him for the cassette stickers and other literature that he sends you concerning RNI. Well, if you're listening in, greetings to you, Paul, from Sue. And you say, while about it, please send all my love and kisses to Brian Mackenzie's cuckoo. I trust you will pass them on personally. Well, shall do. I shall tell Brian later. I'll show him the card, as a matter of fact, Sue, and Brian can have a read and a chuckle with me as well on that one. Okay, now another nice card here from David Lynn Morgan, and he's writing from Kid Valley in South Wales. How are you there, mate? You say, I was happy to hear your local tones back on the radio again, Graham, and also enjoying the request show. You go on here to say... oh, you'd like to have a pen pal? Well, now, look, I must mention that you can't have pen pals in the request show. You can have them any other day, but not tonight, because we're too busy. So we'll have to keep your letter for you and try and stick it in some other night. Anyway, you go on to say here, greetings to all your friends listening in Kid Valley. Well, we've got the record coming up for you in just a minute. Dave Ed, how are you, mate? At 31 Wingfield Street, Dungay in Suffolk. This record's also for you and your girlfriend Sheila Watts, who's living at Coniston, Yarmouth Road, Broome, Norfolk, in England. And rock me, baby. This is David Cassidy.
Stone, I'm a freeborn man and I stand alone. I come looking for a little satisfaction. I don't drive no Cadillac, all I got's hanging on the back. But I do believe in a physical attraction. I can warm your coldest night, I'll make everything alright. Ooh, rock me, baby, let me feel that beat. I said, ooh, baby, right down to my feet. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, hold me oh so tight. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, rock me through the night. You better hold me while you can, or you're gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me. I was 12 when I left home. Ever since I've been on my own, I'm looking for a little recreation. Guess I'll never settle down. It's always been just one more town. Wild up from coast to coast across the nation. I can't promise I'll be true, but I'll just see what I can do. Woman, ooh, rock me, baby, let me feel that beat. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, right down to my feet. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, hold me oh so tight. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, rock me through the night. You better hold me while you can, or you're gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me. Come on and rock me. Come on and shock me. Right now, roll me. Come on, squeeze me. Ooh, you sure can't please me. All right, now get down. Ooh, rock me, baby. Let me feel that beat. I said, ooh, rock me, baby. Right down to my feet. I said, ooh, rock me, baby. Hold me oh so tight. I said, ooh, rock me, baby. Rock me through the night. You better hold me while you can, or you're gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me.
All right, something for all the David Cassidy fans on the night show, and that was Rock Me Baby. Right now, it's hello to one of our listeners in Amsterdam. His name is Rob Kuiper. Hi there, Rob. And Rob's listening in at Audit Leerskade, 98, eerste etage, Amsterdam West in Holland. And he writes, Rob writes and says, Dear Graham, I want to hear a number in your program, Steppenwolf, the Pusherman. I hear your program every time. It's very good. You say, I've had a motorcycle accident and I'm in bed. Oh, what a pity, Rob. I hope you're feeling all right, mate. And, well, I hope you get better soon. I know what it's like being stuck in bed, and particularly in this hot weather when your brothers and sisters and your friends are probably off down to Sanford, to get some sunshine, and you're laying in bed there, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hope you're feeling better now anyway, because you did want this one on the 23rd of May. Well, it missed out because we had so many requests. We got it in the night for you. So, Rob, just for you, here we are, the Pusher Man, and this is Steppenwolf.
A lot of pills. But I've never touched nothing that my spirit could kill. You know, I've seen a lot of people walking around with tombstones in their eyes. But the butcher don't care if you live or if you die. God damn, the pusher. God damn, hey, I say the pusher. In his hand. Oh, but the butcher is a monster. Good God, he's not a natural man. The dealer, for a nickel, ought to sell you lots of sweet dreams. The pusher on your body, love will leave your mind.
On AM, FM, and shortwave, this is Music for Young Europe on Radio North Sea International.
And yours truly, Graham Gill, with you on the RNI Request Show, good people. Jaap van Nes of Kazenerstraat 2, Willemstad in North Brabant. How are you? Hi there, Jaap. Thank you very much for your letter. You say, firstly, Graham, I'd like to thank you for your very good program. And I'm very happy that the Request Show is back. Would you please play a record from Slade? You've mentioned Come Feel the Noise here, Jaap. Unfortunately, mate, looked everywhere for it. We do have the record, but I just couldn't find it. I guess it's probably out in one of the other lads' programs somewhere, so that means it's going to be reserved for a day or so. We'll have another one from Slade for you, which we hope you'll enjoy. And you're going to say here, please forgive me the mistakes I've made in my letter because my English isn't so good. In actual fact, Jaap, you write very good English, believe me. And a nice handwriting you have, too. Anyway, Jaap, here's your record, something from Slade, and this is Goodbye to Jane.
Goodbye to Jane, goodbye to Jane.
Right, there we are. Goodbye to Jane and Slade tonight, especially for Jaap van Nes of Kaisersnest Straat 2, Willemstad in Noord-Brabant. There we are. Tony Summers has written the card in, and Tony lives at Bungay in Suffolk, and he says here, Dear Graham, please dedicate this record to my friends Tim, Frinny, Gary, Sarah, Robin, Prue, and Gill, and all other fellow boozers at the Bell Hotel in Walbersvik, listening in tonight. Well, I hope you are listening in. You've requested the song Skyline Pigeon by Elton John. The one I've got here is a thing called High Flying Bird. I'm not sure if this is what you mean when you say Skyline Pigeon, but the title of this record is High Flying Bird, and the only way I can get out of this is by saying, considering a pigeon is a high flying bird, we'll presume it's a skyline pigeon. Elton John.
Between my reason, like a raven in the nighttime when you left. I wear a chain upon my wrist that bears no name. You touched it and you wore it, and you kept it in your pillow.
There we are, that's the High Flying Bird, and Elton John singing the song tonight, especially for Tony Summers and all his good friends up there in Bungay in Suffolk. 25.5 minutes to the hour of 12 o'clock, and you're tuned to the RNI Request Show. This is Graham Gill.
RNI.
RNI makes me happier than I ever been before.
Right, it's a call now to Ronald de Niet. Ronald de Niet of Dozerstraat 7 in Den Haag. And hope you're listening in right now, Ronald. Hope the fishing's going well, that you've caught plenty. And special greetings to you tonight, mate. All right, Ronald, just for you and your good friends listening in Den Haag tonight, Shelley Bassey and the song Never, Never, Never.
I'd like to run away from you, but if you never found me, I would die. I'd like to break the chains you put around me, but I know I never will. You stay away and all I do is wonder why the hell I wait for you. But when did common sense prevail for lovers when we knew it never will? Impossible to live with you, but I know I could never live without you. For whatever you do, I never, never, never want to be in love with anyone but you. Never treat me like you should, so what's the good of loving as I do? Although you always laugh at love, nothing else would be good enough for you. Impossible to live with you, but I know I could never live without you. Never want to be in love with anyone but you. You make me laugh, you make me cry, you make me live, you make me die for you. You make me sing, you make me sad, you make me glad, you make me mad for you. I love you, hate you, love you, hate you, but I want you till the world stops turning. For whatever you do, I never, never, never want to be in love with anyone but you. I love you, hate you, but I want you till the world stops turning. I never, never, never want to be in love with anyone but you. I love you, hate you, love you, hate you, love you, but I want you till the world stops turning. For whatever you do.
Well, that's certainly music to make love by. The voice of Shirley Bassey there, and one of Shirley's newest singles called Never, Never, Never. And especially for you tonight, Ronald de Niet in Den Haag in Holland. Hope you liked it. 21.5 minutes to the hour of 12 o'clock. And I know who else would have enjoyed that particular record, and they're listening in right now at the Café Amstel Dreef in Scheveningen. And that is Dick, Gill, Eddie, Peter, Willem, Ronald, Kachi, and Timmy. And not forgetting Koch over there. Okay, fellas, hope you enjoyed it too. Right, now let's see what's coming up next. From John Russell of 3, Killyfatty Road, Makerveld, County Derry in Northern Ireland. Dear Graham, would you play for me on your request show on Sunday Frank Sinatra's record, Love's Been Good to Me? And please dedicate it to my darling wife, Colette, and also my brother Jim and wife, Maureen. Well, for you good people listening in right now, this is Frank Sinatra and Love's Been Good to Me.
I have been
been a rover, I have walked alone, hiked 100 highways, never found a home. Still and all I'm happy, the reason is you see, once in a while along the way, love's been good to me. There was a girl in Denver before the summer storm. Oh, her eyes were tender, oh, her arms were warm, and she could smile away the thunder, kiss away the rain. Even though she's gone away, won't hear me complain. I have been a rover, I have walked alone, hiked 100 highways, never found a home. Still and all I'm happy, the reason is you see, once in a while along the way, love's been good to me. There was a girl in Portland